I think I'm live now. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from other part of the world. Hello there. How are you guys doing? And I'm coming back live because today I have a very special guest from Toronto, and this would be my third live with a male guest. And that's why I'm so excited. And so, for those of you who have been following my page, thank you for your support. And as you may know, I am a digital business owner. I mentor people who are seriously interested in running their own online business. And the reason why I'm doing this live is for us to show you guys that we are real people behind our page. And since we are global, we wanted to share our experience from other part of business owners, other part of the world. But for now, I am interviewing male guest from Toronto, and I'm so excited. It's my first time to meet him online. So help me welcome him. I'm gonna let him in. All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Wilma. How are you doing today?
I am good, thank you. And you are?
Amazing. It's a bright morning here in Toronto. It's a beautiful and sunny day. So, really excited to be part of your live series interview. Thank you for the invitation,
And
and
thank you also.
looking forward to interacting and introduce myself and introducing and talk about the business to our audience who will be watching live or the replay.
Yes. All right. So today it's like 9 o'clock there, right? Two
Yeah, it's
two 2 hours ahead.
9:05, close to that. Yes.
Yeah, it's confusing for me sometimes. I get lost with the time.
Yes, yes. So we live in the same country, but we still have to deal with time difference for sure.
Yes. All right. If you can uh, tell us your story, who is Othamane behind your business page? Where are you come from? What you're doing, like that?
For sure, for sure. So again, thank you for having me today. As you mentioned, my name is Altman. I'm an immigrant from Morocco. I moved to Canada more than 11 years ago to pursue my undergraduate and graduate studies. No, now I'm working in the real estate industry. I'm a construction project manager and I'm also a professional engineer. I found passion in volunteering and helping others. I'm a member of two non-for-profit organizations here in Toronto, and I am and love traveling. So pretty much that's a high, that's a brief about who is Otman. And yes, like you mentioned, we're gonna be talking about this online business, the benefit of having an online business. And I joined the online space about a year ago. And yes, we don't know each other, and that's how we met through the community, which is actually the beauty of working in the online space. You meet like-minded people like yourself.
Thank you for sharing that. And I'd like to say thank you first before I forgot because you woke up, I think, so early for me just to be here on my business page. Thank you. And how's your job now? Are you still working like full time, part time?
Yes, I still work full time. Actually, it's been very busy and hectic, but I'm enjoying it. I'm very passionate about my job. Um, yeah.
How do you manage working at the same time with your busy life there?
Well, we're lucky that we have. what I call a turnkey service system and platform. So our business is 90% automated. 10% is your effort, right? So everything is set up in the background for you to basically make your online business work 24/7. The All the setups are automated when we our website is already set up. Our sales funnel is automated, so you don't have to keep an email marketing list. You don't have to bug your friends or family to grow a list of leads and buyers. um, we have also a very interactive training platform which is accessible 24/7, right? And also that makes it's all video based. So really, everything is given to us to succeed. And if you put in, I would say, like myself, if I put in an hour to 2 hours per day, to obviously get updated on the latest training updates, getting obviously reviewing my emails and see if I received any leads, but also maintaining my social pages. Pretty much that's what it is, right? So an hour to 2 hours, and the beauty about this is a business that you get plugged in. I was able to get plugged in and launch my business within 3 weeks, and all of that is because we have the platform and the systems offered to us to make this possible.
Yeah, and you don't need to be physically present with your business.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't need to be always logged in, right, or plugged in to actually make your business work, right? Because it's definitely working in the background for you. Um, Obviously, you have to monitor and you have to look at, because we do advertisement for, and obviously we teach you about advertisement and how to advertise with the very minimal cost. So really, in this business, an online business is very scalable and it's very low overhead and high margin. Um, at least our business is, and really, you don't need to be physically present to make it work, right? If everything is done through social media, your social posts, you can schedule them ahead of time. You can spend one morning at a coffee shop or at a park, scheduling your social posts for the week or for the next 2 weeks. It doesn't take a long time to do that once you get the hang of it, because in the training you learn how to post, you learn what type of post you have to be doing. Obviously, you have to find a niche, you have to find the right audience. So all of that is explained and you get trained on it. You get trained on the marketing aspect of the business, and then you do the advertisement. So the advertisement is another portion we do as well. We take care. We have to manage, but all of that is you're being taught to do so. And yeah, I mean, juggling between my job and this online business, I honestly was never an issue. I do not feel overwhelmed at all. I'm actually more excited every day because I have the time to, because I know that my business, while I'm working on my active job, I know that my business is in the background, generating leads for me, generating buyers for me. And there is an influx of of money, and also I get to meet new people. Like, it's not only about money, but I get to meet new people and build relationships, right?
Thank you. So, I have a question. I just want to uh, know from male perspective, what about running the digital business? Because I usually guess female digital business owner, and this is my third time, and I want to know what's on male. What's your reason behind what are you doing? What did you move in the online space? So, at what point in your time in your life where you finally decided or said to yourself that I need to do something different to change aside from your job? I know you love your job and it's a good job. It's great because you're an engineer, you're a project manager. So why did you move in the online space?
Well, um, I think first of all, when you mentioned that men versus women in this industry, um, I honestly think that it's very, very empowering to see so many women in this industry succeeding, and I'm actually very happy to see that a lot of them can do better than men, right? And because listen, we live in an equal world today, right? There is no women or men, right? If you have the will power to succeed, you will succeed in this business. And I am happy to see that there are a lot of women that are succeeding in this business, as well as men, right? It's all about willpower. It's about all about uh, uh, your motivation to make this work and how much effort you're willing to put into it. So coming back to your question, at what point of my life, uh, or stage where I said to myself, if I needed something aside of my from my job, I think wealth cannot be built as an employee. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people are comfortable working as an employee and enjoy the corporate lifestyle. What really hit me is that as an employee, your growth can be very slow and your salary does not really match your experience or skill set. And that is true in many industries. I'm like you said, I'm very, very passionate about my job, so I do not see myself moving away from it just yet. But I know for me to build wealth and financial security is to have other streams of income. So, and really, this online business is my plan B, but it can turn easily to my plan A. And here come the time and financial freedom along with it. And the opportunities are infinite to build wealth in the online space. So, yeah.
Thank you, and I'm happy to hear about why your turning point when you move in the online space because a lot of people in our online community I knew is more female, and I decided to find male entrepreneur in our community and started to search in our chat group who are the people who are the male entrepreneur in our community, and I'm glad I found you on other business page I knew. And I said, how can I reach him?
Yeah, of
And she
course.
gave me your business page, and that's where I reach you out. And I'm glad you said yes. And so let's move on to my other question. So, because a lot of people were like saying that, like rolling their eyes, wondering why are we on the online space? You have a job already. You're full time. You're earning, and they see us like so ambitious or materialistic thing like that. What's your take on that?
Well, we're striving for a better lifestyle. We're striving for money. It's not we're hungry about money, but it's what the money can do for you, right? It's the opportunity that money can offer you and how it can improve your lifestyle, right? Yes, we're ambitious. You have to be ambitious in life to succeed, right? Uh, you have to be hungry to succeed in life, right? Um, so, like I said, a job as an employee does not secure your future. As an employee, you are expendable, right? Not only that, you are at the mercy of the market and economic stability of the country you live in. I think why I'm doing like yes, I have a monthly income. I am ambitious, and yes, a lot of people say, "Oh, yes, you have a very stable job. You work in an industry that is actually booming in Canada that pays very well, so on and so forth." You work in a company that is very futuristic, that have a strong uh, um, and that is very stable and have strong finances. Uh, is very and that has actually a future. But regardless, I think COVID was a good example. Markets and industries can get destabilized in any time and in any shape and form. And here came the pandemic, and a lot of people lost their job and still are unemployed up to today. And the post COVID symptoms is now inflation, and most of the market are in free fall. So yeah, I'm doing this to have different streams of income and have a sense of security for my present and future. So I think yeah, COVID was the wake up call. Definitely, I was definitely before COVID. I was considering looking into opportunities, but really, what pushed me to start this was COVID.
Yeah, that's right. And besides, this is where the world is moving. We're moving online. So why don't we adapt or learn from it and leverage it, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We listen. We tend to scroll on social media just to interact with people, or we go through our news feed to like people's pictures or to watch news actuality, like watch news or watch um, music or I don't know, highlights of sports, whatever it is, right? But we truly now today the the use of social media is so much more than that. The online space is now an opportunity to earn money, and now we leverage social media, and I think that's the smartest way to do it, to actually uh, get an income out of it, right?
Yes.
um, and social media connects us all around the world, right? So if you're in a global business, there's nothing that facilitates the approach to the approach into our business, to reach out to more people and grow our audience, right? So yeah, I think leveraging social media today to earn online is the way to go. And plus now the internet is evolving. Uh, Now we're talking about the markets are evolving online. All the retail spaces are moving online. Now we're talking about virtual reality. We're talking about the metaverse. We're talking about crypto money. It's mind blowing where the web and the internet is going. And if we don't keep up, while we're gonna be left behind.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, before social media is more on like for entertainment, but now it's there for
Absolutely.
a living, to earn a living, not just for entertainment. So we we're using the social media for our own advantage, not be used by the social media and just keep on browsing and watching for now. So wh- where do you see yourself like 3 to 5 years from now? Are you here for a long haul or to stay or just testing the water?
Oh, this is definitely a long-term play. I'm working on developing and scaling all the stream of incomes we currently have in our platform. We were talking about it earlier before we went live that now our business has 5 streams of incomes, and we just announced a new product this week, which is unheard of in our industry, right? To
Yes.
be to be able to do so, because a lot of people tend to stick to one thing, um, and this offers honestly different opportunities to grow our income, but also to not only rely on one stream of income. Um and as I'm scaling my online business, it is my plan to enjoy an early retirement in the next 3 4 years. So yes, is it possible to develop your business, your online business, and scale it up within 3 4 years? Absolutely, it is possible. It is so much more easier than a brick and mortar traditional business, right? And since this is a very low overhead uh, business, uh, and and our return on investment and margins are very high. Um, so it's definitely possible to save a nest egg for the future and only rely on these businesses and different stream of incomes we have.
All right. Thank you. And I hope the our audience, whoever is watching, I hope we are giving you value and information about what it is in the online space, what it is that we do, and why are we doing this. And I hope you can resonate with us. And in case you want to have more information, so all you have to do is like watch the webinar. And the way to watch the webinar is through our business bar registering on our website, which is running there on our screen. And for
No,
Othamane, you can see
there is a small spelling mistake in my in
there.
the
Did I
yeah.
miss something?
it's, it's okay. It's
Oh,
Othamane without the A.
oh, okay. Just go with just check her on his website or see his screen, the right
Yeah, the
website.
website is
I
on my
missed
screen.
something.
Yes, that's the correct one. Thank you very much,
Okay,
though.
let's stop it so they won't be confused. So yeah, the if you can tell them how did you start the online business, joining this? But what's the
Yeah,
important? This is just a bonus question for you
of course.
about the webinar.
Um, so there is a process, right? And the best way to get informed is to follow the process, right? It is risk free. There is it's no strings attached. So how I got introduced to business, or how a lot of people get introduced and find out about this business, is through advertisement, right? We leverage social platforms like YouTube, Google, Facebook to advertise the system, the platform. Um, and to attract leads. So the way it starts is you register once you watch the advertisement, or sometimes we reach not only advertisement, we can reach our warm market. We typically don't bug family and friends. We don't need to do that because um, it's- in, this is network marketing, but there are different type of network marketing. Um, But in this business, we don't need to do so because we leverage social media. And there is nothing better than reaching your audience on social media, and you actually can target your audience that relates to your personality and character. So what happens is, you register on our website. You will Once you register on our website, you will receive from us all the information required to register for the webinar. The webinar is free. It is live twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And once you watch the webinar, in the webinar, obviously you will get introduced to the business plan, the strategies we use to grow our business. You will understand the economies of our business, and most importantly, you will hear from real people like us, ordinary people like us from different walk of lives. You're gonna hear about their experiences, and it is live. The people are not selected. The people volunteer to give to share their testimonials. Then the next step is, if this is you think this is a good fit for you, the next step is to book your pre-coaching videos. So the pre-coaching videos are, it's a one-time fee, refundable within 30 days, of $149. It is, like I mentioned, it is why I said earlier it is risk free, is because this is refundable. If you're not satisfied, you ask, hey Wilma, Altman, I want my money back, and we will refund you the one time fee of 149. So in the pre coaching videos, you will obviously have a dedicated coach. You will have access to all the videos to get introduced about the products, get introduced about the commission plan, the bonus plan, and the residual salary plan. You will get introduced to the more in-depth definition of our business plan. And again, most importantly, you will have access to our private Facebook group, our private community, which actually is growing so fast. We're around 115,000 people today, or more, and which shows that this is a proven and tested system. And you will see the results for yourself, right? So there is no brainwashing. It is up to you. It is your decision whether you want to join or not. It's you and your will and your future, right? We're here to advise, obviously. So in this business, you get a dedicated coach and a mentor all the way, till like till you become a coach yourself, right? This is one of our stream of income, is to become a coach. So it's in one of the other stream of income. We have five in total. So yeah, so you're not left alone in this business. So you will get access to, once you decide to you strategize you strategize your investment. It's a very low investment, of course. We want to maximize your return, so we were gonna start that with you, and then you join the platform, and then you join our interactive training platform, you join our administrative platforms. You have a technical team in the background taking care of you, so you don't need to do any of the techie stuff that goes along with this business. All you have to do is follow the training, and and be motivated to work every day to make your business succeed. Yeah, so that's on a high level, that's how it goes. So webinar, pre-coaching videos, if you're not satisfied, you're reimbursed your 149. It's a one-time fee. There is no monthly or yearly membership fees in this business. The training platform is all free. And accessing our other stream of incomes are also in the training platform. Um, yeah, and you get a dedicated coach and mentor, which is actually amazing because you have an edge because you learn from their mistakes. So you're gonna be more success. You'll be more successful um, than them when they started. That's for sure.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing all the information. Yeah, that's right. The webinar is the first step for you to learn more about our business, and that's where we laid up everything for you, so you get to see what's really behind in the online space. And thank you so much. And just parting words for our audience, whoever is watching on your business page or my business page, what can you advise to those people who may be watching this or maybe replay later on and thinking of joining us, but doubting themselves if they can do it because maybe they don't have, like us, we're not a tech savvy, and they're scared because they don't know about the tech part on it. What can you tell them?
Well, listen. You don't have to be tech savvy to succeed in this business. You don't have to have any digital marketing background to succeed in this business. You don't have to have any business background to succeed in this business. Because truly the training platform is extensive and filled with different knowledge areas that you can learn all of that within weeks. It's an educative platform. It's a training platform, but it's also an educative platform because we educate you on how to run your business in the online space. So if you're worried about not having the technical skills, you will develop the technical skills. We have people that coming into this business with no degrees, no university degrees. We have students. We have retirees that are not um, necessarily tech savvy or know how to use a smartphone or a laptop as extensively as I can use it, right? But they are very successful. Yeah, like I said, different people from different walk of lives and different industries. So different, everyone comes with a different skill set. So none of us really have experience in a digital world, but can you be the best at it? Can you become experienced in it? Absolutely, absolutely, because you have the tools to do so. We give you the tools to do so. um, my advice to people is don't let fear take the best of you. uh, don't be scared to take the leap of faith. Honestly, just be curious. That's what I say always. Because if you see an opportunity, get curious about this opportunity. When an opportunity knocks at your door, open that door and get curious about it. Um, See it for yourself. Like I said, it's risk free. You really, from the webinar to the pre-coaching videos, you're not really spending any money, and the money you're spending is refundable, and it's like only $150, right? And it's refundable within 30 days. So really, if you're scared because don't have experience, then that's just an excuse. uh, you have to have the will, obviously, to drive change in your life. You have to be patient because this is not an overnight success story. It requires efforts. Do you need to put in 8 hours per day? No, no. The online space is all about creating the freedom of time and enjoying what life can offer. but you have to have a strong why. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing this? So you have to think about why you're doing it, and what is your end goal. What's your end goal in mind, right? So if you respond to those two things, why and what is my end goal, and you're willing to drive change in your life and you're motivated to do so, and obviously try to eliminate fear, because fear will hold you back all the time, all the time. You have nothing to lose in life. If we don't try, we may have regrets in the after, and living with regrets is the worst thing that can happen in your life, because people are successful in this business not only with one stream of income, not only with one product. Now we have five streams of income, so you can pick and choose whatever you want to focus on. And once you succeed in one, with one of the stream of the income, you can start looking into the other streams of income, and here you go. Now you're developing yourself, and you're developing a security for your future. So I said, listen, if you're sitting on the fence, get out of the fence, jump down fence, and go straight, run straight into uh, your betterment, into improving your lifestyle and improving your life, if that's what you're looking for.
Thank you. You said it. You nailed it. Yeah, that's right. Just like when I joined this business like 2019, but I registered 2018. But then because I'm too scared, I didn't do anything, and I regret for doing that. Now I'm happy because I know I'm doing something to improve my life and my family. And if not with that fear, I may be in the same position before, like staying in one job. As the businessman said, say that don't put your egg in one basket. And what we're doing right now is not sticking into one stream of income. We're diversifying it, and that's the way to go. So, for all of you who may be watching this replay, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for those people who are listening. And I hope we are giving you value and information and enlighten you with all your doubts in your minds. And that is true. If you want some changes in your life and you're tired with what you're doing, maybe you need to think about it and try something new. And that's the way to improve our life. And thank you again for being here with me on my business page. And nice meeting you. I wish you all the best in your business.
Thank you. Thank you
And
for having me. Thank you. It's been a
yeah,
pleasure.
I'm
Great
I'm
talk with you.
so
Thank you.
I'm so amazed and proud and happy for those like you who are still young and no family and starting your building your financial freedom. And yeah, later on, if you have family, they'll be happy and proud of you for doing that. And of course, your family back home.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the good words. Yeah, it's definitely uh, the time to build our present and future. Whatever age you are, you can. It's never too late. It's never too late.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time to say goodbye. It's been long already for you. And are you working today or you're off?
No, I'm off. It's the weekend. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to go and enjoy it. Uh, it's beautiful out there, so maybe
Yeah,
I'll
it's
go and
nice.
enjoy
It's
the
sunny.
sun. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And we'll see you in the background in our chat group. And okay. Thank you
Thank you,
guys for
everyone.
tuning in and have a nice day. And I wish you the best. Okay, I'll end this now.